Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm trying something new today. I'm downstairs and I've got my little guys here. I've got Shacky, Shacky, Shacky Poo. She's so cute. And I got this big guy. Hi Cooper. Ooh, I'm reading down here today. I don't know, I'm good, I'm doing fine, but I can't seem to not get sick lately. Um, I don't know if it's a cold, allergies. I think it's just my immune system crashing because I need to rest and I can't rest. But I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm just mortal, we're all just human beings and we're going to get sick, so it's not a big deal. But just been really under the weather and tired. Been working a lot. On Monday, I think I got up at 4 to take my husband to the airport, and then the week before, he got up at 4 to take me to the airport, and I was gone most of last week. So here I am. I'm back, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, you guys. It's probably not going to be that fun, but I hope you appreciate it, and I know a lot of you have asked me to show you how to read the taza. Now, let me tell you that with all the videos that I've done, my channel is the lesson. I don't have to make a school or have anybody pay me for me to teach them how to read the taza. My channel is the school. That's how I picked up the taza. And actually, no one really explained to me. My mom would read it, te sale tal persona, or here, when she would read to someone, she would say, here a man comes up your cup, he's tall like this, and he's going to your house, this guy's interested in you, like that. They never told the person they were reading, you see this guy here, you see how the way I explain it to you? No one ever did that with me. I just picked up by looking at it. So sometimes, certain things you just can't learn. And some people pick it up immediately. And just some people just can't read the taza. I told you, my family, from my generation, I'm the only one that reads it. So I just want to say that because I don't want to open up some classes and then just have me read. If there's 200 people in the classes, I would have to read 200 tazas and tell people, this is what your taza means. This is what your taza means. One lesson per person, right? Or one taza per person. It would just be, I think I would drop dead because the taza takes a lot of energy out of you. What I would suggest to people that want to learn to read the taza is to do your own. I have videos on how to make your own tazas. I have like 2 or 3. And do it on your own and concentrate, meditate in a quiet place. You've seen all my videos. You know what money is or a home is. You have to practice yourself. I cannot make you practice. I cannot make you learn. You have to do it yourself. And I think it's also kind of something that certain people can do and others can't. So it wouldn't be fair for me to have a class and say, yeah, I'm going to teach you how to read the taza. Because I don't think that can be. Just the way that I can't read horoscopes for people. I can pick up the energy of your horoscope for the people that watch me, that have been with me for a long time. But I can't do a horoscope reading for 8 billion people divided by 12. That's just not my energy. I don't think I can do that. I wouldn't be accurate. I would not be accurate. So this is my taza because I am working on Chokwe Antar Lumumba's taza. He's the mayor of Jackson, Mississippi. This is amazing. This is how you know a taza reader. This is amazing. Look, I went to the library the other day and I got this book, John Lewis Carry On. Okay? It's amazing. It's an amazing book. And I've had it, I renewed it like 5 times already. I have to return it at this point. And I just finished it last night. Guess what happened? Like 2 weeks after I got this book, in Mississippi, they tried to reinstate Jim Crow last month and a half ago. I think it was last month. They tried to reinstate Jim Crow. And I did some tazas on John Lewis. There's some people that stay with you. When they pass on, they still stay because they want to protect you. And I think he's one of those people. I don't think John Lewis, he's passed away, but I think he's able to transition back and forth because we're in trouble. We're in trouble, and he's not going to leave us alone. You know, he's with us. He's not going to leave us alone. He's still with us. They're trying to reinstate Jim Crow laws down in Mississippi. And that's why I want to do this Chakwe Antar Lumumba's cup, because he's the mayor of Jackson, Mississippi. That also ties in to my Biden cup that I did. And I told you that I saw him helping Black people, people of color, African Americans. And they were very distressed, and he was going to give them some aid. I think the Biden administration gave Mississippi $800 million for a project that they're going to be doing by a river. And I said by a beach, but it's by the Mississippi River. The Mississippi River is enormous. Also, it goes into the ocean. I said by the ocean or beach. The Mississippi River goes into the ocean. I had forgotten the geography. Mississippi goes all the way down to the Gulf. And it's by the ocean. So there's going to be more help for them. This is incredible to me. You see, this is amazing. This is why I wanted to kind of do this video, because I think my job is, or my calling is not to self-promote. I mean, I don't even, like, I'm not on the screen. Oh, look at me. I don't show my face. I don't, like, look at me. This is me. I'm so important. But I do want to promote the taza. So every promotion I do is more for the taza, because it gives people back the faith that there is something bigger out there, that there is a God, and that there is life after death, and that there is something more powerful. And I think that is my calling. That is my calling. My calling is not, to have 1 million viewers or 1 million subscribers. My calling is not to, be known all over the world. My calling is to return the faith in people. That's my calling, even if it's one person. Even if it's one person. So this is that kind of video today. Look at me. I'm not feeling well. Sorry. My hands are atrocious, you guys. But I can't deal with nail polish scent and nail polish remover right now. I'm not feeling well, so I can't do that. But I'm going to read you my cup. And before I do that, I also want to tell you that Mike DeWayne, whatever his name is, the governor of Ohio. Ew. Okay, so I'm working on his cup, but totally gross. Nasty. I get nasty feelings from this guy. I get the feeling like he wants to do good, but he is a puppet for his party and MAGA people. So he'll do whatever they say to him. Ugh. I get nasty, gross feelings about him. God forgive me. God forgive me. I feel I can't even talk. I feel repelled by him. Repulsed. Yeah, I feel repulsed by him. Gross. I don't know why. I mean, he's an elderly gentleman. I should be respectful, but ugh. Anyway, that's that. Hey, babe Cooper. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this video is getting quite long, and I don't know how much more you can take of my boring taza. I mean, for me, it's not boring because it's my personal taza, but I'm sure for you probably is. Just do a little brief glimpse of this over here quickly. So This is a relative of mine, and I know who he is because he's one of the lightest relatives I have. He's in another country. He's in the Dominican Republic, and he's a person that deals with the earth. So he's in agriculture. He's not an agricultural engineer or anything, but he is very knowledgeable in agriculture, and he does very well with it. And I think he's going to be the one lending this other relative of mine the money to pay me. And hit my grandmother, the one that taught me how to read the taza, that she's from Haiti. That's his. She's my great grandmother. I call her grandmother because she's the only grandmother I know. But that she's his grandmother. She's his grandmother, and he's a lot older than me, and he spent a lot of time with her. And me and him talk about her all the time, and he's one of my best friends in the whole world. He's one of my best friends in the whole world. And we loved our grandma. She was the sweetest lady. I feel so sad, but I know she's with me here. It's one of the reasons I don't do the taza. The reasons why I don't do my own taza and the reasons why I do my own tazas, because I know they're with me. I don't need to do the tazas to know they're with me, but it's just so good to see them on there. And he's just so sweet, so kind. And look at all the animals he has there too. And here are more people. These are my other relatives. Some black people, some medium complexion people. They all travel. They all live abroad. They'll be traveling. I got a lot of visitors to Colorado. I think these guys are going to come visit me. I think this one is in the States here. I think this one may be, I have family in Europe that lives in Europe that are coming over to probably visit me. They live in Spain. This is from my father's side. I have family members from Spain that they're going to come visit me. My father's, he's not Spaniard, but he's of Spaniard descent, German and Spanish. So I still have family. I don't know any German family, but when I go to Spain, I visit my family there. It's not like those genealogy tests. Oh, I actually have Spanish family still that lives in Spain. And so this is them probably coming to visit me with kids. With kids. It's going to be fun. Look at that. I think one of them might lose the suitcase. Ooh, I'm going to tell them that. Try to pack light. But they're going to get it back. Oh, so you know what? When I see this, I have extra toothbrushes and all that here. But I'll make sure that they have extra clothes and stuff when they come. But there's like some suitcase in the air. Right there. And then I see something like in a storage place here that they may have to pick it up. Here are more women with big hips. That's my mother's side of the family. Dark women with big hips, traveling and going places, doing stuff. Very hard working women. This one's really tall. I know who this is. Tall black lady. And postcards for Mother's Day. So I'm gonna, I already bought it on Amazon. I bought like assorted Mother's Day postcards. I bought like 3 sets. So for Mother's Days, I always send at least a card, even if I don't put money or, a gift card in it, at least a card to tell them, Happy Mother's Day. So that might be that. I don't know if you could see it, right there. And I love them so much. I love them so much. You see, they're good people and they can't read the taza. They can read a little bit. But a little bit of the taza is enough that they know what's going to be happening. They know. They work. Okay, so they're like blue collar workers. They're home attendants and factory workers and like that, immigrants. And when they do their taza, they know there's going to be a problem in the factory or there's going to be a problem with this. They already know. They're forewarned. They take care and they've survived. They've survived. So here is, a couple that I know. I'm not going to get into it, but I think they're going to be mad at each other. So I don't think they're going to get divorced or anything, but they're going to be really mad at each other. And then here, this I don't like. Two people passing away down here. This other person. I'm just gonna skip through that because it's I gotta call him. And then at the bottom of my cup over here, this is what I've been dreaming of for a long time. Okay, so several things. You see these dots here? This is how I know when someone's psychic sometimes. It's either water or souls. Because these dots come up here tied in with these people here, these are illuminations. I'm going to be getting more illuminations about predictions. As I'm saying this, I have a husband who's downstairs listening to Weird Al Yankovic. I have a cat who is chasing, I don't know what the heck she's chasing, but it's something. And I got a dog who is licking his nether regions. And these are the people I'm looking after. Basically, you gotta keep yourself humble. You gotta be humble. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna get these illuminations. You look at the bottom of the cup, you see the bright spots. Those are mental and psychic illuminations that I've been praying for. And I've seen those on other cups. When I have a hard time reading a cup, those spots, those bright spots, like pop up in the cup. As long as I don't think I'm all that Dr. Manhattan, like I'm the big deal, like I'm the best, like did you ever see Dr. Manhattan, the movie? Then I'll be okay. I'll be okay. These illuminations will keep coming to me. You know, and we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. That's the humility. We're all here for a short time. Death is a part of life. And as long as you keep that in mind, you keep yourself humble and you keep yourself checked. I mean, I've talked to psychics who've told me flat out, I'm Jesus Christ. I feel like I have Jesus. I'm walking in and people think I'm Jesus. People think I'm, Saint this or Saint that, the Virgin Mary, Moses, whatever. I'm like, wow, your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. You have to keep yourself humble. You have to keep yourself humble. I'm getting those illuminations, but they're gifts. And they can be taken away at any time. At any time, they can be taken away. It's something that I've been praying for a long time, and I've been granted it. And I'm going to come back with a vengeance, you guys. I'm going to read for you like you've never seen before. But I got to keep myself humble, and I got to take care of my family, my pets. And it's not going to be... Things are going to be very different in my channel. Like I can't read every day. That's not me. That's not how it works. That's another day for another video, another topic for another reading. But I will explain. But for the time being, my readings, pack a punch, they'll be going on for years. I do one reading today. I don't need to do a reading for 2 years, honestly. But I do them anyway because we love you guys all here in my home, my pets, everybody here, even my husband. You see him on online, but we talk about it. My brother, my sisters, my mom, everybody. We all love you guys, and that's why I do it. But one of my little readings pack a punch for years, and very grateful for that, and very thankful for that, and just want to share that with you and about the taza readings. And let's keep going. Part 2. Thank you. And then here, I almost dropped my favorite taza in the whole world. Okay, so I love making tazas on this cup. This is the best cup, and I've tried to find another one, and I can't. Anyway, this is like one of those surfboards with a sail and like a motor at the bottom or like a stick at the bottom. I'm going to put a picture of it. Since this is a reading about how to teach you to read your own cup, I want to say that in addition to the surfboard, it also means that you taking a vacation and being in the water and doing what you enjoy physically, mentally, and emotionally and spiritually, that helps you to become a better reader. It enlightens you. Now, it's as if you do too much, but then you need to take a break, and then this is what shows up. This is kind of what shows up when you need to take a break. This is what shows up in your taza, especially at the bottom. Especially at the bottom. And it has to do with mental health and also life and death. I know it seems extreme, but life and death shows up at the bottom of the taza. So this is a life and death situation. This is telling me that you need to take a break. This is somewhere in the water. Here, you see the water here? And here's like this board. And here's the sail. It looks like shark fins. But you see this at the bottom? I'm going to put up a picture. You'll see what I mean. You'll see it when I put the picture up. The sail, different colors, the board, and then like the motor at the bottom or the fin at the bottom here too as well. Thank God I'm going to be going on a real vacation. I haven't been on a real vacation in a long time. Every time I take a vacation is to do a diligencia. Diligencia. Diligencia is like a diligence, like some errand, a chore. Every time me and my husband take a vacation is for some chore somewhere. We haven't had a real vacation, I think in like 5 years. Finally. Not right away, but at some point we're going to be at a beach somewhere by the water, chilling, relaxing, in a board with the sails. And when that happens, I'm going to take pictures and I'm going to put it up on my channel, and I'm going to put clips of this taza so you guys could see it. All right, and I hope that, I know it's not great and it's not all that, but it's a learning cup. It's an easy learning cup. It shows us our homes, our animals, our family members, money, this, us. Everybody has those problems. For those of us who come from immigrant backgrounds, the immigrant background there, and then the going away on vacation. Going away on vacation. And the most beautiful thing that came up for me, well, several, but one of the most beautiful things are that my family, when they pass away, that has helped me heal so much. I think I would have gone insane and I would have been completely sick, and I would probably had some sort of physical complete breakdown because I'm a sensitive person. Some people, they nothing affects them. Everything affects me. I'm very, very sensitive, and I think that's why I'm able to read the tazas, but it's a double-edged sword. But the fact that these people are with me keeps me, I'm basically like Weekend at Bernie's. I'm the dead person. I'm the dead one without them. They're the ones holding me up. I'm Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's. They're the ones giving me the strength in God and Jesus, because I'm Christian. I believe in Jesus. And I have people tell me off, go back to your church, go back to this, that. I barely go to church. I go to church like maybe once a year. But when you say Jesus, people want to kill you. He got killed. So I had people to scream at me and send me to hell because I said, oh, I hope you heal, or I hope you feel better. God bless you. Oh, they wanted to stab me. But I don't care. I'm like, okay, sorry, bye. But here it is. Here's the proof. No one's perfect. This is not about me. This is about something bigger. And when in our pain and our suffering, when our loved one die, they're still with us. I had some of you from all over the world. I had this one beautiful woman from Ireland telling me that she feels her children that have passed away. Unfortunately, they passed away. She feels them, and they visit her. And exactly how she explained they visit her, that's exactly how these visit me. So this is not it, you guys. This is not the end. There's something else out there. There is more. There is more. And no matter how bad things get, you know what? We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. So again, thank you so much for listening. Listen, this cup took me like 5 minutes to make, and I wanted to make a cup for you guys. I just couldn't do a cup on the Ohio dude. That would have I think that would take me 7, 8 hours to make. I just could not tap into that guy. He was so, ugh. I just can't, I don't know. But I'll do it. I'll do it. It's a good exercise for me. So I'm going to do it. It's my challenge. Maybe when I'm feeling better, I'll be able to, you know, conjure him. But I'm just physically right now not well. Not bad, but allergy season. Allergy season, and crybaby person. My immune system is crashing because I don't, I wish I could get 8 hours of sleep, and I wish I could do this, and then I just can't. So, but hopefully I'll have better hygiene with that stuff. Sleep hygiene and resting in my vacation time and taking my whole hour lunch and getting out earlier. I'm supposed to get out by 3 o'clock, which is my time, which is 5 o'clock New York time, and I'm usually still working till like 6, 7 o'clock. So that's got to stop. That's got to stop, because it's just, so that's this cup. That's what this cup is also telling me. And I'm sure it's the same for a lot of you. This is like a broken record for you. You're probably in the same situation as me. And I hope that this taza reaches you. And do your prayers. Do your prayers. For Easter, I did a bunch of that's another video. That's why I didn't post anything, because I did not want to be on social media on Easter. But I'll do another video on Easter.